When the rule of 6 people meeting was introduced in mid-September to limit the size of social gatherings, it was intended to simplify coronavirus restrictions. But since then, a kaleidoscope of different local measures have been imposed, leaving the public and even the Prime Minister confused.
It's 6 in a home or 6 in hospitality, but as I understand it, not 6 outside.
Except it isn't. And the resulting apology on social media simply emphasised the confusion and aggravated the growing disquiet over the government's handling of the crisis. Less than a year after sweeping to power with a parliamentary majority of 80, Johnson is attracting ridicule even from newspapers which are usually supportive. In Parliament, the Prime Minister's own party is angry that COVID restrictions are being imposed without the usual debate. The Speaker is the guardian of due process, and he's accused Downing Street of showing contempt.
They are very worried about the opinion polls. Ultimately, a leader of the Conservative Party is only as good as his lead over the Labour Party, and that appears now to have slipped. And Boris Johnson's personal ratings have also plummeted.
But flanked by his scientific advisers, against a backdrop of rapidly worsening infection data, Boris Johnson appealed for cooperation.
We want to keep the economy moving. We want to keep young people, pupils in education. But the only way we can do that is if we all follow the guidance and depress the virus.
1/3 of the UK population is now under strict local COVID restrictions. Measures which can sometimes seem contradictory are causing real economic suffering and can intrude deeply into family life. And with a second surge in the infections underway, Boris Johnson's government is facing the loss of public and political goodwill at just the time he needs it most. Paul Brennan, Al Jazeera, Westminster.